I recently discovered through a reaction to Poland, Hungary, and other country comparison that Hungary and Poland are almost like best friends.
Even in the history.
Yes, especially because of their shared history. And Ryan Shirley make amazing top 10 countries video that we have done a lot of, and I wanted to do Hungary. To start the new year, yes, 2026, it's our first time properly reacting to Hungary on this channel. We usually do Poland. Now we want to add more countries. So if you are from Hungary, Poland, or other country, consider subscribing. And yeah, amazing. Let's go.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan, and I recently returned from traveling across the country of Hungary, and I want to share with you my favorite places. So here's my Hungary top 10.
Wow, it's so green.
Located in Central Europe, Hungary is an incredible country that I was excited to visit. From mystical castles overlooking the Danube River to Europe's most famous thermal pools, Hungary has so much to offer. Let's start this video off.
Oh, wait!
Famous thermal pools Hungary has.
This is so cool because usually when we see like houses on the water like this, it's gonna be like wood and very like not really pretty. This color look quite pretty. That dark green, the red, it look quite pretty, you know?
Yeah, and there's a bridge in every house.
Yeah, every house has a little bridge. That means that people don't really own. Not all of you have a boat, but I don't see any boat. It's cute. It's true. There's one bridge per house. No, almost one bridge per house. Yeah.
So much to offer. Let's start this video off at Budapest.
Budapest.
When people think of Hungary, Budapest is often the first place
Oh my
that comes to
God.
mind. It's the nation's capital and largest city. Originally, Budapest was two separate cities named Buda and Pest, and it was divided by the Danube.
Buddha.
Why?
Wait,
Yeah, why a Buddha?
you didn't. Well, you're Buddhist, so you need to explain to us
Buddha
why it's
and
called
Pest.
Buddha.
I don't know. Well, I really don't
I
know.
didn't know there's a Buddha history in Budapest, like in Hungary.
River until they were unified in 1873. When I was here, I was just excited to walk around the city. The first place we went to was the Fisherman's Bastion. It's located on the hill overlooking the Danube, and it's famous for its pointed lookout terraces. Right next to the bastion is the incredible Matthias Church, which has one of the most colorful roofs I've ever seen.
I thought it was a castle. It's a church.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
It
Like
look-
European.
Yeah, but there's a lot of motif on top of the roof that is quite nice. It's like very spiky.
After we walked over to the Buda Castle, the area was under a little construction, but I think it has one of the most incredible views of all of Budapest. After we walked down to the Chain Bridge,
The
I
Chain
think this is the most
Bridge.
iconic bridge in the city. It spans over the Danube, and it was just fun to walk across. From the bridge, we could see the Hungarian Parliament building. It was opened in 1902, and it's the third largest parliament building in the world.
This is a parliament, and it looked like a church, like the church we just saw earlier, or a castle.
Oh, and it's next to the river. So
Yeah,
cool.
and look, it's really pointy compared to other country. Like there's so many triangle on top of like all the little building like this. Maybe it was historically to prevent people from climbing and like going inside or something. Maybe it was like to protect and to put people between the triangular with their arrow or something. People can like hide there when people try to invade like a fortification or something, you know? Maybe.
Another famous place in the city is the Hero Square. It was a decent walk from the Chain Bridge to get there. Now the square was this huge area and has statues of the 7 founders of Hungary. Now while we're still in Budapest, we're going to visit one of the most famous places in Hungary, the Széchenyi Thermal Bath. Built in 1913, Széchenyi is the largest medicinal bath in Europe. And this place is huge and has 3 outdoor pools and then 15 indoor baths. To get in, it costs about 30.
I saw this in one of the like most crazy things about Europe. I think the water is hot, like all year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like
and,
what is it? The spring?
yeah,
How do you call that? The fountain? I not even remember. The water come from the ground. It's hot.
thermo something. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the name in English.
I don't know.
The spring water?
Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
Don't remember.
euros a person, make sure you bring your own flip-flops and a towel. We came in the morning and the place looked so epic with the morning steam against the rising sun. The main pool outside was super warm and had a temperature of 38 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
After we went to check out the baths inside,
Damn.
there were just so many of them, ranging from cold pools to hot tubs reaching up to 40 degrees Celsius. I got a little overwhelmed
Damn.
with the choices. There's also tons of saunas and a salt room. Overall, I really enjoyed the experience there. It's definitely a must if you're in Budapest. After, we're going to visit Lake Balaton. Located about a
Balaton.
2 hours drive from Budapest, Lake Balaton is the largest lake in Central Europe. It's absolutely huge and it felt like an inland sea. Around Lake
What?
Balaton,
Oh,
I'm surprised there's a lot of
It's a
water in
lake.
Budapest. I thought there was going to be less water.
oh, true.
I don't know
even
why-
forgot.
I don't know why I thought that like Hungary didn't have that much water. It feels like there's a lot so far.
Yes. And this is not the ocean.
No. It's in the
Yeah.
Hungary is landlocked.
At the beginning, I even forgot about this.
Because
It's
because
really the
because
ocean.
in landlocked, that means that there's country all around Hungary. We thought that there was not going to be that much water, but there's a lot of water.
there's a lot of beautiful towns on the shore. One of the main reasons I wanted to come here was to visit Tihan. That's located on this peninsula, and it's this beautiful village with lots of shops and places to walk. The main attraction of Tihan is its abbey. It was first built in the 11th century, and the churchy city day was
Yeah,
rebuilt in
smell good.
1754. It has one of the most
A
amazing-
church again. It's funny because we react to Poland a lot. And usually, things that look like this, they are considered to be like castle or palace. I'm surprised that this is considered a church, because usually they have the courtyard in the middle, and it's because they don't want people to be able to go in or things like this.
views of the lake. I
So
really
what does your castle look like in Hungary then?
enjoyed just walking around the abbey. There were some nice paths that gave incredible views of Lake Balaton. Another impressive place near the
Balaton.
lake is Szigligeti Castle. It's located about a 45-minute drive.
Oh,
from
see, now we
Tihan.
have a
It's this
castle.
fascinating fortress
Oh.
that's over 700 years old.
So this is more similar to the
45
castle
minutes
in
drive.
Croatia.
From Tihan. It's
Right?
this
In Croatia, they have a lot of castles like this that are like, they don't rebuild it. They just leave it as it was, and it was the castle to protect from like invasion. So it served a purpose. Like, so okay, that's your castle in Hungary. Okay.
fascinating fortress that's over 700 years old. It cost a few euros to enter, and it was an uphill walk to reach the castle. It started to pour rain while we were up here, but it was fascinating to walk around the fortress. While we're still in the area, we're going to visit Lake Hiviz. Located on the
again.
western side of Balaton, Lake Hiviz is the largest
Whoa.
swimmable thermal
Why does this look like almost like Japan style building with the kind of roof like this?
True.
lake
Look
in the
Asian.
world.
See, the largest swimmable thermal lake in the world. It means that it's temperature control. Yeah.
You can swim here year-round. During summer
you
months,
guys love
it
to
reaches
swim.
up to 36 degrees Celsius, and then in the winter, it gets down to 25 degrees. Romans
25
used
degrees,
to
not
bathe
bad.
in the lake nearly 2,000
So
years
cool.
ago, and it has been used throughout the centuries for its medicinal purposes. After, we're going to visit the Visegrad Castle, located about an
Visegrad.
hour's drive from Budapest. I'd say Visegrad is one of my favorite castles in the country. It's perched on this hilltop, and it has an incredible view overlooking
Okay.
the Danube River. During the 13th century, Hungary and much of Europe was attacked by the Mongols, and as a result, heavily fortified castles were built. Visegrad's castle was constructed in 1245 AD, and it was added onto throughout the
Wow, it looks so pretty for something that's like 800 years old or something. It look in good condition still. I don't know if they
Yeah.
rebuild it, but they kind of use the rock, the structure, and they kind of dig and build it amazingly.
It look mysterious too.
Yeah. Always on top, right? So it's hard to reach.
ages. I love walking around the castle. I was
Oh,
so impressed
huge.
by its massive protective walls and different layers of defense. I definitely would have felt safe here during medieval times. There were some nice display rooms, and I really enjoyed the views overlooking the Danube. If you're in Hungary, this castle is definitely worth visiting. If you keep heading up the Danube River, you'll reach the city of Esztergom. The crowning feature of the area is its basilica.
Oh, it's because the Danube River. It's that river that go through like a lot of country, right? So it go to Hungary, and does it finish in Ukraine? See the river here. Is that a Danube River? See Germany, Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, and it finished in Ukraine. So that's why So they have a lot of water because the Danube River go all the way through.
Where is go?
It go this way, yeah. In Ukraine, it start in Germany. It's one river that start in Germany and end in Ukraine. Crazy, it's long, huh?
And where does it get out of the ocean?
Well, after reaching Ukraine, I'm guessing that it go into the Black Sea, maybe. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to the Black Sea. It's great now.
It's a
This is a
large
basilic. This is so pretty and huge. There's a lot of mountain too.
It look green. It look fresh. I don't know.
It look good air too.
Yeah. It's like
Hungary, and it's absolutely massive.
it's good.
It's built on this hill, which has had churches on it for over 1,000 years. The church that you see today was completed in 1869 in a neoclassical style. About an hour's drive from Esztergom is the beautiful town of Tata.
Tata.
It's built on the shores of Lake Oreg, and I think it's such a tranquil area in town. One of my favorite features of the area is the Tata Castle. It was
Tata.
built in the 14th century, and it was used as a filming location in the Witcher TV series.
Oh.
interesting place nearby
The
was
Witcher
used as a
TV series. Wait, what scene was there? But I'm thinking Hungary. Look, it's a very good mix of ancient and modern. Look very interesting for that.
the film location in the Witcher TV series. Another interesting place.
Oh, look, this is nice with the bridge like this. I've never seen that where every house has a bridge. People don't travel boat.
nearby is the Balcody floating village. It's located about a 30-minute drive from
Floating.
Tata, and it's this artificial lake that has floating houses on it. The lake was originally built to supply cooling water to the nearby power station, and as a result, the water here didn't freeze during the winter, and it was a good
Oh, they built a lake. It was not a normal lake, like they wanted to cool.
place for fishing. Today, the power plant has been shut down, but the floating fishing cottages remain. It's such a peculiar place and worth checking out if you're in the area. Our next destination is the historic city of Pech. Located
Pech.
about 2.5 hours drive from Budapest, Pech is the 5th largest city in the country. Pech's origins date back to ancient times. It began as a Roman settlement, and during the medieval period, Hungary's first university was founded here
Wow.
in 1367 and is still in operation today. In the 1500s, the city fell under Ottoman rule, which lasted for about 150 years. To date, many Turkish buildings and Ottoman architecture remain. I particularly
Damn.
love the main square, which features
So many red buildings. It really looked like Croatia to me. We were going to Croatia top 10. They love red. A lot of European countries love red, but Hungary love red. Those red roof.
a historic Turkish mosque. Another one of the
Actually,
city's most notable features is
maybe-
its cathedral.
Because you come at the rainy season, that one we can see green everywhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
It dates back to the 11th century, and it's framed by 4 prominent towers.
See, I've never seen. We were here to many countries. I've never seen the four spike, the spike like this that are much taller than the building like this all around. Sometimes we see one, but 3 or 4 like this.
And it's framed by 4
Four.
prominent towers. Afterwards, we're going to visit the Hortobágy National Park. Located on the
Goat?
Great Hungarian Plain in the eastern part of the country, Hortobágy is this vast area rich in culture and wildlife. It's not
Wow.
only Hungary's first national park, but also the largest protected area in the country. One of my favorite things about the park is its iconic animals, especially the Hungarian gray cattle. I think they're such beautiful creatures
Ah.
with their long, elegant horns and
There's
strong
so
white coats.
many.
Afterwards, we're going to head to the town of Lilafered. Located about a 2.5 hours drive from Budapest, Lilafered is this little town nestled in the Buk
Whoa.
Mountains. The area here is just beautiful. There's this little lake, and when we were here, the fall colors were starting to come in. The crowning feature of the area is its hotel. It's this luxury estate that was built in 1929, and it's known as one of Hungary's nicest resorts. I enjoyed walking around the hotel's grounds. I wish I would have spent the night there. There was also this really nice waterfall nearby and some beautiful gardens. Overall, it was such a tranquil and beautiful area. Afterwards, we're going to head up north to visit the Baradla Cave. Located
Baradla
about
Cave.
an hour's drive from Lilafered, the Baradla Cave is part of the Oktelek National Park. The area is famous for its 280 caves. The Baradla Cave is 26 kilometers long, and you can also access it from Slovakia. through the Domica
26
Cave.
kilometer
You can tour
long.
throughout the caverns. It's quite cold inside, so make sure you bring
Come on, it's not fair. We have 12 dogs, so sometimes they're gonna disrupt us.
the Domica Cave. You can do a tour
26 kilometer long the cave.
Oh my god!
If you get lost, you're dead. You cannot get it back. 26 kilometer.
throughout the caverns.
So they
It's
have a
quite
guide.
cold inside,
Oui?
so make sure you bring some warm
Oui?
clothes. The rock formations are
What?
incredible caverns.
Ice.
It's quite cold
Ice?
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, true.
inside, so make sure you bring some warm clothes. The rock formations are incredible. It's definitely worth checking out if you're in northeastern Hungary. For our final destination, we're going to visit the mountain of Kikish. Located about a
Kikish.
90 minutes drive from Budapest, Kikish is the highest place in all of Hungary with an elevation of 1,014 meters.
1
It's really
kilometer.
easy to reach the peak. You
High.
can drive at the mountainside, and then it's a short walk to the massive TV tower, which is 178 meters high. I enjoyed just walking around up here.
Whoa.
The nature was beautiful, and the overall scenery of the mountain was just so scenic. There was also some ski runs and lifts, and it would be so.
So what
fun
I
to
was
come
gonna
here in the
say.
winter.
These look like the ski poles. That was I was gonna say.
Well, that is it for my Hungary top 10. I was
Nice.
pleasantly surprised by the country, and I need to come back for part.
Nice.
It look interesting.
Yeah, I think
Like-
it's because I didn't know anything, so everything is
Yeah.
shocking.
Just know that they have a long history too, and like at this time, there's still a lot of things to visit.
Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful nature.
Yes.
I don't know why. I thought it was landlocked. I didn't know there was going to be so much water and stuff, but there's a lot of things. So very, very interesting. If there's more suggestions from Hungary, please let us know in the comment below. Yes.